But it's no big deal, dude. Don't feel pressured.
No pressure.
No one listens to this, believe me. Only a couple people.
I'm a grown ass. I like to dance. I got a girlfriend, she don't like my pants. She wants them removed like cancerous tumors, so I cop more clothes than your average consumer. How you living, A1? Well, I'm actually super.
I know everyone's been listening to English, but how's everyone doing? Let me turn this down. That's my A1 intro. I don't know if you ever heard it, but I actually have I don't know if he's up this later. He just woke up recently to get shit done. But I have my friend Bryson on. He's a longtime friend from high school, and it sounds weird to say longtime friend from high school because it doesn't feel like high school was that long ago. But yeah, I have him here. What's up, Bryson? Say what's up. You're live on the show, the Drunkcast. I'm sure
Good morning. Good morning, man.
Yeah, good morning, dude. You must barely be getting up. Am I right?
Well, I'm actually on night shift duty call, so just to catch up with you is a trip, man. This is feels like yesterday in high school.
Dude, it is. Last I seen you, I think we were hanging out with our friend, who I like to call Natadactyl. Natalie?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And that was a long time. And the reason I call her Natadactyl because she's half dinosaur, half human. And Natalie and Natadactyl kind of work. So, anyways, you know who I'm talking about when I say it. And it's the last time I've seen you. But dude, you're doing night shift. That's crazy. You're fucking working and just fuck it. I'll do a fucking show. That was fucking. I like that. That's badass. Bull and this shit. Like you decided to do a show when you're getting paid to do this, pretty much. Fucking.
That's badass.
The only way to do it.
Absolutely, man.
The only way to do it, because I guarantee if you were here live and you're sitting on a comfy couch next to me, you probably wouldn't be getting paid to do this at all. I'd probably be paying you in alcohol, and I don't know if you're a drinker or not. But it's cool that you came in and you're not drinking. What would you say you're doing a night shift? So what time do you usually get off?
About 2 more hours. I'm gonna clock the hell out of here, and since it's night shift for me and it's morning for you guys, I'm gonna go home and drink Macallan, which is my favorite brand of scotch. So that's what I do on my.
Oh shit! So you do drink, dude. You should come in and hang out one of these days, dude. I'd love for you to be on the show. It's just kind of a thing. It's not a big deal. Like you got kind of nervous, like you said. It's not a big deal. Like I have a couple listeners. I have a couple friends who catch up on it and see every now and then. If I have a familiar name, they'll like. I'm sure a lot of girls would just what Bryson was on a podcast, and they would look it up just because they see your name and they would hear what you want to talk about. You know what? That'd probably be a little brownie points. But dude, you'd definitely be popular amongst the. If anyone were interested in doing a show and you were to want to come in and just talk some shit and get drunk and just really get down and dirty, like real conversation and shit, I think you'd have a lot of listeners, dude. No doubt. You were always popular in high school, dude. Always, and you'd probably still get that same feedback, dude, to this day.
You know what? High school was one storyline, and this whole new adult life right now that we live in it's a new experience, man, and I appreciate you saying that. We definitely have to catch up. We definitely have to catch up.
Dude, definitely. Wouldn't it be fun, dude? Because I kind of have a studio thing going, and I've been doing this podcast thing, and I've been inviting interesting people I felt like I've met throughout my lifetime. And it's like if I'm able to like somehow connect that friendship and like bring them into my place of recording, we can get a show going and make something fun out of it. Because when you hang out anyways, you have a good time. But if you can have a good time and on the camera and within a show and turn it into something bigger, I think you can share with other people. I think it could be a lot of fun. Because I should... Go on?
It's so mutual, because I'm glad you said it, because I remember the time you came over, it was me, you, your friend, I think it was your homeboy that you came with, and Natalia, Desiree. I think we were jamming out for maybe about a good night, and you played one lick on the guitar on Nirvana, and the next thing you know, everybody had their little song session, and it was just like, that was a highlight of the weekend, man.
I remember that, and we all had a good time that night. We were just reminiscing on music, and we all came back together like how much we liked music. Me, and Brian especially. I mean, the girls. I mean, they liked it anyways, just because we're all around. But once they seen us connect and like do our own thing about music, we enjoyed music. To like we had a subject, a little topic together we can reminisce on. I think that's when it became like our thing. Definitely, dude. I remember that. We were just joking about music for a second, and it kind of just it kind of went off to something else. But dude, even then, dude, like we can even turn this into a jam session when we come in, just bullshit, and it's because I have a couple instruments in here, just for fun's sake, and me and my dude, it'd be fun to even jam, and I'm gonna get to the point where this is just gonna be like an entertainment studio where I have like anyone who just is talented come in and just pretty much put themselves out there and just show what they're talented at and show the world, because I feel like, you know what, man, Fort Worth, I've met a lot of people, and a lot of people have a lot to offer, man. There's a lot of talented people in this city alone, and I feel like if I can be the source to kind of shine the light on them, dude, I'd love to be the Howard Stern and shine the light on the freak show of Fort Worth. That's pretty much what I'm saying.
Oh man, you feel like the gem of all reasons, because there's so much talent. There's so much talent.
So much, dude. I mean, like I would be. It would be just an honor to get a lot of these talents, because you remember in high school growing up, all the talent we knew. Even then, I mean, it was
like hidden talent, like no one really wanted to expose that talent until you were in that circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Do you remember? Yeah, there's definitely that talent and that those group of kids. Like one name in particular I remember was Eric. Eric Flores was always talented. That kid was just. Not only he was really shy about his talent, but he really blossomed. You seen him like as a guitarist, just he went out there and just put himself out there, and eventually got to a point where he's making music with making like Spanish rock with a group of guys he had going, and they would do it live for like other people, and it's beyond the whole school thing. And it's like they went beyond just talent shows, and he was that talented, and there was a lot of people like that. I mean,
man, big up to Eric too, man.
For real, dude. Dude, that dude was talented, dude. He was. I remember going to him for like guitar lessons, and he was just ahead of his time. He was ahead of all of us. But like it's crazy to think that it's like those kids. It's like those kids who like focus on the instruments then. It's like those kids were the ones to become really talented and make a mark in their own life. Actually do something with it. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't know if you remember. I used to do the radio for Polly for a little bit, but I'm trying to blossom off that.
Absolutely, man. Mr. Stone, hell yeah.
Yeah, you remember that, right? I give up to Mr. Stone too for all the knowledge he dropped on us, man. He dropped a lot. He taught me a lot about everything I know now. So it's like I had to give a big ups to him, even though he probably don't listen ever. But it's still just like you have to give dues where dues are paid. And it's like you remember him, Mr. Stone himself, right? Like
Mr. Stone, man.
He was a man.
We still keep in contact. Yeah,
what? You do? He's a cool motherfucker. Like I probably would, but after a while, I think he just hated like my mouth is just it gets me in trouble. But even then, Mr. Stone himself has a mouth of his own. He's such a good asshole. He's so funny. He's like a funny asshole. I always loved his style of humor.
He's like the best asshole that any student can ever have. Like, he's an educator at his heart. Like, he loves music. He loves it, breathes.
Absolutely, man. Like I said, he got me doing this, dude. Like, he's the one that said, hey, you can go ahead and do the radio. He's a big influence in my life, man. If I can talk to him now, I would let him know, man. Big influence, big ups.
I think he's waking up right now. He listens to you.
I doubt he's listening, because this live stream is pretty underground. It's no one listens to. I kind of like post a link up every now and then, but I don't think anyone listens. I actually have certain listeners with certain guests I have. Like, I had a guest, my friend May Bird. She's a cool bartender. I had her on, and all of a sudden she had like a shit ton of like people just all of a sudden just storm that just video itself. So it's like, whoa, I guess she has a lot of guests or people who know her. I checked it out, and it's like even for you, I feel like you probably like bring in a lot of like just names and stuff. Even then, I felt like I haven't talked. Even then, like no one really listens. Like I said, I think this is gonna like a slow catch on. People are gonna catch on slowly, and whenever it slowly snowballs, and people can see that snowball, they're gonna finally tune in and like, oh, he's talking about bullshit, and he's inviting old school friends that we all know when they're talking about shit we all want to hear, and it's gonna be fun. It's like a radio show of its own. Like I said, man, I have a lot of cool, interesting friends like yourself. Just have your own story to talk about and just to catch up on, and I'm gonna guarantee everyone would love to listen. I
I'm just glad I get to occasionally follow you on Facebook, man, because I see that you've been making some really great moves, and I don't know if you were actually in town or if you're like just, just taking a chance and go see him live yourself, heads on. So, I mean...
Are you talking about Deftones? Yeah, Deftones. Are you going to go see him?
Absolutely.
Dude, hell yeah, then I'll see you there. I'm gonna be there. Because I just...
Hey, man.
Dude, they're going to be in Dallas. Dude, I love the Deftones. I missed them last year because I was out of town, but this year I'm not going to miss them. Because I'm supposed to go out of town again, but... yeah, dude, before I go out of town, dude, I definitely want to just bullshit and do a couple shows and just, get in touch with some old friends again. Just to see them again, because I absolutely... Like, for me, when I'm out of town and I see you guys having fun here and at home, I feel like, man, I would love to be at a bar hanging out with all the close friends again. Even then, it'd just be cool to find a spot we can all get together, maybe have a bonfire, and whoever sticks around, afterwards we do a fucking podcast. We just bullshit it. Or, you know what? I haven't got to the point where I thought about doing a podcast bonfire. Like, everyone who showed up, like, you're part of the podcast. Where you're live. We're all live. Whoever's at the podcast, you're there. It's like if you're surrounding the fire, you're going to be on camera and you're going to be shown. I haven't thought to the point of doing that. And it's like, I've never seen that shit, but I think it'd be badass. But I don't know if the Wi-Fi would be as good out there as it is here.
That's actually a light bulb moment. That's a good one. That's a good idea.
Dude, that's a total good idea, dude. Because sometimes I can pull off some good bonfires, dude. I have some crazy people show up. And sometimes it turns out to be, like, not as good. Nobody shows up. It's just me. And, like, there's, like, the hottest girls show up. It's just, like, one hot girl and, like, one of my best friends. And it's, like, no one else shows up. But the nights I don't have anyone showing up, it's, like, actually, the nights I have everyone show up, it's, like, no hot girls. Actually, I always have girls that are hot. I can't lie about that.
You know what? That's enough, though. Like, just to have a few good friends and that one hot girl, that's enough.
As usually is, yeah.
Go at it.
You're absolutely right. That's usually just enough. I don't need anything more than just one hot girl, as long as she's single. Because, I hate having that one girl who's, like, hot as fuck. Everyone wants to say what's up and shit, but it turns out, oh, she has a boyfriend and he's just not here, he's working. So it's like, oh, then she's just a waste. She's just burning my eyes. Let me just take my eyes and, like, redirect them in another direction, because this is just burning my eyes of beauty that I shouldn't be listening.
You know how it goes, exactly, man.
It's exactly that, dude. One of these days, let's hang out, dude. When do you have some free time, dude? Let's do this shit live. We'll have a couple friends here. We'll catch up with some shit.
You actually call me at the perfect time, man, because my birthday in April 25th.
Dude, guess what day my birthday is? Just guess, based on what you told me.
Okay, first of all, are you a Taurus or you are?
I shouldn't even tell you my birthday, but just guess. I'll pick my nose live on camera. But guess. Yours is April 25th. Guess what mine is.
April 26th.
You said what? Say it one more time.
April 26th.
Yes, it is. It's literally the next day after yours.
No shit.
Dude, we're both Taurus. Dude, we're both literally last month's Taurus, because there's two versions of Taurus. Yeah, dude. So our birthdays are hand in hand. So if I'm home, dude, if I'm home by that time, I'm sure I'm gonna have the whole setup done. And if you decide to want to come in here and do a show, dude, I'll probably even have a mixer so we can do like 3 cameras, 3 microphones, and just literally make it live and just have a big group of just close friends that remember the just old school friends. See if we can get anyone like old school. I don't know who we all know. That'd be cool as shit. And we just live stream the party. Live stream a little conversation party and shit. You can reminisce it for life and shit, dude. That'd be fun as fuck, dude. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. There's nothing funner than just doing a podcast. If you're gonna conversate with your friend, don't you have like highlight moments with your friend that you talk about? Like, man, I wish somebody would have heard that, or I wish somebody would have. It's like that. This is the perfect time to have that. You have your own podcast, you talk it, and then somebody captures that moment that you had, that inspirational moment that you just were passionate about a subject and you spoke it and shit, and somebody heard it, and it's like now somebody can actually hear it. It's like you have listeners and shit, and it's like I want to get people attached to this. And I want people to listen to the show. I don't want people to know that they can speak themselves. And it's like even you speak your mind. It's like let's get passionate about something. That's why I like to drink. I think you're not as real until you drink. Like you have a couple drinks, and it's like you're speaking from your heart. You can't help it, and it's hard not to.
Drinking tells no lies, man. I mean, that's just the hands down given, but this type of a realistic moment where everybody can listen and understand, like, man, I was actually thinking that same way, but no one really says shit, but have a few drinks with your friends and just be completely open about any fucking life experience and just go from there. And then if you know, man, what about that acoustic or that electric, man, just start flowing with it, man.
Fuck yeah, and you're making music, dude? Hell yeah, dude. You know what? Maybe if you come through and we bullshit, maybe just come through solo. We'll bullshit. We'll talk podcast, and we'll elaborate on some music, and maybe we'll get some shit going. Just bullshit on some music and shit, because that's always fun. Just because you can always elaborate conversational wise, but there's nothing like elaborating and experimenting musically. There's nothing like that, because once you experiment sounds, it's like no other. Because you can experiment conversation, but when you experiment sounds, that's a whole nother level of like interaction that no one can understand. And when you interpret it the right way, you come out with a good song. And that's what we're looking for, right?
Very much, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. Dude, you
Very much.
absolutely. Are you still playing, by the way?
What's that?
Are you still playing? Do you play?
Oh, I play every day, man. I mean, I have maybe one day off, so that one day off gives me to do all the research and all the practice to just lay it out. But I do play, man. It's like my therapy in a sense.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! You're about it.
Like you said, you're a Taurus and you're April 26th. That's your birthday. So let me ask you this: what is your go-to drink? Your beverage?
Shit, dude! You should see my fridge. I noticed like my fridge is full of just lager beer of all sorts, dude. I literally have like I'm a big lager fan. If you're gonna like sum it up, I'm a fan of lager beer. Like I literally have Dos Equis lager. I have Stella. I have Tecate. I have Grolsch. I have Red Stripe. I have Lone Star. I literally have like a shit ton of random beers just based off the fact that they're lagers, and I like them. So it's like
you stay skinny, man, because you're like what 140 pounds? Like damn. Man.
Guessing my weight? Holy shit! Well, I do work out every day. Like no matter what, I feel like every day is a workout day. I work out every day. I do pull-ups. I do push-ups. I got kettlebells. When I'm outside, I'm using a workout machine. I'm not fucking around. I like to work out daily because once I start feeling loose, I feel like I'm losing. Like I feel like I'm cheating myself. You should always stay fit. As a human, you should always stay well fit. You should consider your health because, man, if say the zombie apocalypse happened tomorrow, what would you do? You'd be out of breath. You'd be tired. Would you want to be in that position? Fuck no. So it's like you always prepare yourself for that moment, and you always stay ready in case you have to run and climb some fences, right?
Man, you stay like a true soldier, though. Stay like a true soldier.
Dude, you should see me, dude. I try to train myself, and I'm strict to my dog about like him training. Like I try to keep my dog on this laser training. I got him going. He chases a laser around my backyard in certain sets. But yeah, do we definitely gotta hang out and have a couple beers and just conversate. You're a ton of fun to talk to. I think we can have some fun talking and shit. Just damn, it sucks you're not drinking. I'm sure you'd loosen up. I mean, you seem pretty loose already. You seem pretty open already to talk, and that's awesome that you're just down to take this conversation this early in the morning. Because not a lot of people are down.
Oh man, I'm definitely a morning person. A lot of people are not a morning person. I am for one. I'm also at work too, so I'm just trying to like be observed and report because I do.
And do a podcast.
I do the security, but also do a personal bodyguard. So that's become my nightlife right here, which is pretty awesome.
Dude, that sounds fucking legit. That sounds crazy that you're like sitting down, Mom. I'm down to do a podcast right now, and I'm saving some lives. But it's like you're multitasking. You're making it fucking happen. I admire that, dude. I admire that, dude. That's fucking talent right there. I'm not gonna lie. That's talent, dude. By the way, we have a viewer listening. Usually, I have like a viewer or two that listen through the live stream. But dude, I'm gonna drink this one for you. And it's been a good 20 minutes. We did a good solid 20 minutes. Actually, you know what? I have a couple more questions if you don't mind. Are you busy? Or do you have a couple? You have
Yeah, go right ahead, man.
Because if you have some time, dude, do you play any video games at this point?
The only video games I've played so far are Jessica, Jasmine, Brittany, and a few other girls. I can't remember the names, but
Damn, dude, you fucking
video games I played.
Damn, that was pimping, dude. Like I was trying to figure out. Hold on, I've never heard of those games. My nerd ass probably. And I realized they were girls midway, so I was like, "Whoa, dude, this dude's really." You mean you're playing with these girls' pussy? You're badass. You're like. I'm not playing a video game. I'm playing a real girl's video game vagina.
Yeah, single man.
Dude.
No problems.
Fuck it. Well, cool with that, dude. I'm definitely I mean, I have offers, but my loser ass is actually getting into video games. Like you're actually making video games out of girls. It's like, I have so many to throw away. I might as well turn them into games. I'm not gonna lie. That's very.
But Call of Duty is probably one of my favorite games, man. Call of Duty and Smash Bros. Like hands down.
Oh
Smash Bros.
Shit.
Is I can't be fucked with on that game. So
Dude, no, you're lying. You're lying. Hey, but by the way, I'm totally impressed. But with the pussy talk, when you went to Call of Duty, I kind of went downhill. I was like, cock a duty. Totally not down for it. But when you went Smash Brothers, dude, I completely went like, what is he? Is he? Who's your character, dude?
Yoshi, man. Yoshi.
Oh, you're a Yoshi motherfucker, dude. No, dude, I am a master. You know who my character is? It's based off my name. Guess.
I'm gonna say you the Mushroom Boy.
It's the Mushroom Kingdom Master, Super Mario.
Oh shit! Okay.
Dude, I am Super Mario. Dude, I play live in I play that 1-on-1, 1v1, and I play that tournament. Dude, I sit here at my house and just play that shit back to back. And I'm actually sitting in my studio right here, the one I'm sitting in now. I'm actually sitting on my Wii where when I'm in here, I can just play like a live game of Wii, like 1-on-1 with some Smash Brothers while I sit here live. But I have this setup, so it's like if you ever come through, dude, we could definitely play one, and we could show the people who wins this shit. Because I have 3 cameras and one ready to film the ass kicking in between. So we could probably get this shit going. That'd be fun, dude. Yoshi versus Mario.
I could play that shit all damn day,
dude.
With my system and just clear head, that game could be taken over, bro.
Dude, I have a lot of people that are willing to take that offer. I have a bunch of nerdy friends who come down, who are willing to smash on a fucking projector and shit, kick some ass, and
Hey, sign me up, man. Sign me up.
Dude, I'll definitely let you know because I play that game religiously. That one, like lately, I've been playing that one, and I've been playing just recently. I bought that game WWE 2016. And I've been mastering the fuck out of that shit because I'm a big fan of wrestling. No matter what, dude. No matter what. No matter what, dude. You're always wrestling's a shit. Even if we know it's fake, we don't give a fuck. The best part is the behind the scenes and what the fuck they got going. The fact they're still going. That's what makes it good. Fuck what everyone else says because everyone hates on it and shit. Everyone tries to hate. But I've been playing that one. I've been playing Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse. Because I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. Dude, I made a character on that shit. I've been kicking ass. I'm like level 76, dude. I'm fucking bombing on these kids. They can suck a dick, dude. I'm the bomb. I've been playing that one. Dude, that one's fun, dude. Like, I haven't had time to get into it, but once I did, I went through, I fucking mastered the whole story mode. I beat it, and I made like a shit ton of other characters, but I'm bombing the fuck on that game, too. Not only that one, but I'm playing Halo 5. I'm kicking ass in that one. Halo 5, because I love Halo. Halo's just my thing. I know how yours is Call of Duty. I'm liking it.
Halo is like a soft spot in my heart, man. So I'm definitely down with Halo. Absolutely.
Hey, dude, I love it, dude. Halo is just a classic, dude. No matter what game they come up with, whether it be like Halo Reach or Halo fucking Reach for these nuts, I don't give a fuck what the fuck they do, dude. Halo is just a big, like you said, they have a soft part in my heart. Absolutely, no matter what. Ever since Halo 3 for me, I've always been a fan. And another game I've been playing and still stuck on to this day is Grand Theft Auto 5. 4? Is it 4 or 5? 5. Because that game is just the shit, dude. The updates, killing everybody, robbing the liquor stores, having a badass car, dude. It never gets old. I love it. I drive around and hit everyone up on my fucking what it's a what car is it? It's an Expedite or it's something EX something.
Yeah.
It's an EX car that is expensive as fuck. That's the car I roll in. I hit drive-bys and I say fuck everyone. Dude, hell yeah, I'm glad. Say what?
I hope the next like after this I can be in Grand Theft Auto 5 because that's just like the life to live if you just ever happen to roam free in the world.
Oh my god, yes.
That's it, man.
That is the game to play like free mode on and just have fun for hours. And like still to this day I have fun, but nothing like Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers still holds up to this day. I can play that shit every day to this day and have like as much fun as I did the first day I bought it. That game will never lose its interest. Never, dude. Do we have to play? What color Yoshi do you do? I have to know. What color scheme Yoshi do you do?
Oh, amazing game.
Because I'm what?
Real
Just green?
But
Old-fashioned green?
you end up, yeah, you know, if let's say, for instance, let's say you chose Yoshi as well, you know, I'll be kind of salty about it, but then again, I'll be like, okay, I'll be purple Yoshi, I'll be blue Yoshi. You know?
I'm purple Mario, dude. When I picked the royalty color because I hear purple is royalty. So I'm like, dude, when it comes to Mario, dude, I'm like the royalty champion. Dude, I like dunk on everybody, dude. I'm like the shit, dude. I hate to be all about myself. I feel like this is wrestling and we're like cutting a promo. Yoshi, if I ever see you in my tracks, I'm gonna fucking dunk you with an egg in your ass and you're gonna go to hell. I feel like this is wrestling.
I'll be kind about that, but now if it's talking, I would definitely be better at it. I can't be fucked with. That's just the cold conduct. I'm Bryson on that.
Well, you know what, Yoshi? I've been eating shrooms for the past couple days, and I can see through you. And you know what? Dinosaurs have been extinct since, like, goddamn, who knows how long. I don't know what you're doing here anymore, Yoshi. I'm gonna put you back in the egg and you came from. And I'm gonna shove you up.
Shot Luigi that had him fucking just knock you off board and then had a princess, you know, throw you up and just try to humble you. And then next thing you know, I just won a game. So let me just win that victory, I guess, you know?
You know what? Since you mentioned Luigi, I'm gonna go ahead and, like, put you back in that egg and shove you in Luigi's ass. And both of you can be green and, like, go eat some spaghetti together. Because, you know what? I'm all bullshitting at this point.
I think like the last time I checked, Mario's like 3'5" and Yoshi's like 6'2". But you know, if you want to jump on the dinosaur, that's cool.
And last I remember, when I played Super Mario World, I used to dip and just fucking leave Yoshi hanging, just leave him, like, throw him down a canyon, just trying to jump onto the cliff. So you know what? I can just throw you off a cliff and continue my game just like I always do, back in Super Mario World, and not hesitate.
You know, that's very accurate because Yoshi is kind of slow, but somehow he just collects all the good weapons and that's slow that shit.
Dude, it's gonna be so much fun, dude. It'd be cool if we actually egged this on and make it seem like we hate each other not hate each other, but like we're serious about our characters. When it comes down to it, we're like, you know what? I don't even want to speak about Yoshi. Yoshi's not even on my level, and like we get serious about it. Dude, we should make this fun because I bullshit all my friends who come over, and we have like a Smash Brothers, like just play off and shit. We always bullshit with each other. We pretend how much we like. It becomes like a wrestling thing. It's so hilariously stupid, but it's fun. And I could definitely see you definitely getting along, dude. This could definitely turn out fun as fuck, dude. It definitely just bums me out that it's not happening now, but I guess it kind of excites me, the fact that it's still a possible scenario to happen in the future. And
Definitely, man.
fuck, dude, it'd be so cool, dude. I could see you definitely being up for it, dude. You're up for music. You're up for talking. You're up for video games. Dude, you're definitely a fucking perfect guest for this show. Because this is what the show's all about, dude. Drinking, yeah, and drinking too. That's definitely the main part. You know, eventually, I've actually been thinking about I've been calling my show the Drunkcast, but I've been considering calling it the Outcast podcast because I've noticed most of the guests I call in, or even me myself, I'm an outcast. I'm not, and this is not a Drunkcast. Usually, this is the outcast trying to get their word out. It's the people who've never been heard, the people who don't have a word, the weird people who no one really wants to get an opinion on. It's like I'm giving them an outlet to be able to speak and just speak their mind and bounce ideas off of with a mixture of alcohol.
Outcast. This is one I said, man, because Outcast is, or should I say that Outcasts are the ones that stand out. Like, that's
Is that your definition of an outcast? Right?
Yeah.
To me, too, it's my definition of an outcast. Someone who really stands out that no one else notices. Kind of an outcast. Like someone who's casted out of the group. Like considered ungroupable. Someone who's not considered like cool or just considered an outcast. They're the people who are just thrown out and just never part of the main group who are supposedly meant to succeed. And for me, I felt like I was never in that group. But at the same time, I felt like I always was in that group to succeed. Because no one liked it. Liked what I was doing, dude. Everyone was against it, but yet everyone gave it an outlet. Like my radio show, I'd be Metal Mario playing metal music. Not very many people like metal music, but for some reason, I had an outlet. I had a show. Just like now. It wasn't popular, but somebody enjoyed it. But dude, I'm definitely, capitalizing on that whole idea and just, dude, the Outcast podcast would be cool. Because you don't have to drink to be part of the group. All you have to do is just be the part, like the outcast part of the group. You have to be the person who no one really liked. I'm down to hear what you have to say because, no one else is willing to listen. You might be good.
You never know, man.
You really never know what else.
Never know.
Absolutely, just like you. What do you got going? I'm sure you have plenty to say. It's like I'm just me over here talking. Well, you talk over me, dude. I'm sure you have better things to say than I do. We're just ranting about bullshit right now.
Well, man, I'm just thinking about the time that, as far as high school, man, because, like I said, it's just been a while since I actually got back with you.
Dude,
But
yeah.
you were always that go-to guy in high school, so I was like, man, from 2008, so I graduated, so from 2008 down to 07, 06,
Whoa.
came a long fucking way, so
It's
I was just like, dude,
crazy, yeah.
I can see I give you a pat on the back, like, fucking A.
It's been a long time.
Hell yeah, man.
But going...
Kind of going through the logistics of everything in life and people, and, losing loved ones and gaining new ones, and it's just like, it's like any game.
Absolutely, dude. I've lost people. I've almost lost close people to me that mean a lot to me. And it's like, dude, it's like the older you get, the more you realize how... it just sounds silly and mediocre, but you almost realize how real life is. It starts to become more real the older you get. Because it's like as a kid, it's almost fictional. It's like you go along with it. Yeah, no one's going to die. I can do whatever. It's like you live almost like invincible. And the older you get, the more it's like you start to get affected. It's like hangovers hurt. Whenever your family's hurting, it's like you're more concerned. It's like certain things start changing in your life. You start becoming more aware of different things, and even like seeing your dog sick, it's like you're worried and shit. You're like, what's wrong with him? I'm more concerned because I'm more aware of what really how life can really take away from it all. It's like even if you lose a person or a thing, how much it means to you and shit, how much it changes. You start to learn that as an older adult. But when you're a kid, it's just basic shit. It's like, you think in your mind it's almost like a game. It's like wrestling. Oh, they'll leave, but I always know they'll be behind the scenes, still around. It's I don't know what it is. It's like wrestling conditioned us to think that life and death and life scenarios are just held in the back, and eventually they'll deal themselves out and they'll come up with some new scenario. And it won't affect anybody other than the wrestlers, but in reality, it won't affect anybody. It's like a pretend way of thinking. It's retarded almost, and it's like a young retarded kid way of thinking. And I could say like I totally was thinking in that way. It's weird.
Yeah,
Like
that's
to,
really weird, man.
it's weird to be honest and say it that way, but I wouldn't say retarded. It's a strong word to say because it's more of like a just a young, uninformed way of thinking. Better, but I don't know. Now that you get older, it's just like things mean a lot more. It's your dreams, even in your everything, dude. I mean,
Yeah, man, I was actually doing my job yesterday because some days I just don't do 50% because it's better to work smart, not hard.
fuck
But
yeah.
yesterday I came across a real life situation, and not only did that was an experience for me, it was a life changing experience for me.
Whoa.
So now it's kind of like one of those deals where my purpose here is for what? It's not just to do my job, but it's to also help lives. Yeah, I'm Bryson one day, but then again, I can be released to somebody, be someone to someone, somebody to someone, or how should I reword that? Somebody for someone, or
Yeah,
someone
you
to
can be
somebody.
someone. You can be someone's hero. You can be someone's like last chance. What was it? Can I ask what happened? What was it? You want to describe the story? Describe what happened, maybe in detail for
Man,
people listening.
this is more of a confidential, but then again, it's also a realistic twin.
You don't have to use any real names. Use fake names, and you don't have to use just anything that's serious. Don't use as a Don't use anyone's real names. Just use any way.
Okay.
Just tell the story in your own way without using real names. But go ahead.
This was a domestic violent approach to where there was a child involved. The mother was getting physically abused and verbally abused, and the child, which was a young boy, was witnessing. And for my client, now I'm also a private personal officer to where I'm hired by the client to protect the area, protect their property, themselves. If they hire me, that's my job. Now, I'm in their household. I can't really say much because this is their household. Now, if they want to cuss each other out, that's completely fine. But then again, on the other side of things, I'm watching this, knowing that this is wrong. This is completely wrong. The man should not put the hands on the mother. The kid should not be watching it. So my eyes, I just took the opportunity, my chances away of taking away the kid in his room, and coming back, I'm seeing that the physical part take place to where there's being said, there's punches being thrown, and I don't know. I just felt disgusted, as a single man looking for love, and and this is what I see. I'm not a police officer, so what can I do? Call the police.
Are you a police officer? Right?
That's basically kind of scenario of life-changing goals, man.
Dude, are you like? Whoa. Okay. I guess his line got cut off, but whoa. So apparently, he was almost put in a real life or death scenario. But let's see if we can get him back on the phone in a second. See if he's all right. But whoa, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, I think the connection just cut off or something. But, you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you ended the story and it's like, whoa, dude, did that happen recently? How recent was that, the scenario that happened?
This was, man, this was 3 days ago, and
Whoa, that was recent.
it's, you know, the thing is, the whole mindset is, you know, what would you do in that scenario? Would you just stand by? Would you stop the fight? You know, what options would you take? Take care of the child, evacuate the child from the scene, and protect the wife. But then again, in my position, they pay me to protect any intruder. So now, there's no intruder, there's no violence except what's happening in the household. But my morals and values are witnessing this action. So it's like, you know, I don't believe in that type of behavior for one. I'm gonna just stick with that principle.
Absolutely. Oh, I mean,
Shut my 2 cents in there. That's just one of those things.
I mean, when your life it depends on it, it's your job to be that person. I mean, you put your all in it, even if your life depends on it. It's like you told yourself, hey, I'm in it to. I mean, like for the I'm in it all the way. You're not bullshitting yourself. You're not halfway in it. I mean,
yeah,
you're in it for the long run, and whether it be a life or death situation, it sounds like you're just willing to stay in it, and you're about the job. You're not bullshitting. You're not fucking half-assing it whatsoever. What it sounds like to me, it sounds like you're in it all the way.
I'm in all the way. I'm definitely not half-ass it anymore because, you know, at any job there's a down point where there's nothing to do at your job, and then next day fucking ambush happens, and you know you're busy as hell. So that does happen.
But the fact that you're ready, like you're that prepared for a job, dude, you put your all in it, dude. You're up for them, dude. You're defending your life for that fucking position or that place or whoever you work for. And it's like, damn, man, you're committed, dude. You're fucking committed, dude. I think they owe it to you to let you do what you want. Like, come to a show like mine and drink and have some fun. That's what I'm trying to say. I think you should you need to come by and have some fun, damn it. By the way it sounds, you work too goddamn hard, bro. You're a goddamn good worker and you work too hard. You need to have some fun. But don't let me be that bad influence, because I'm that bad influence for everybody. I'm that it sounds good ear to your ear type shit. Don't let the devil in me influence you. Please don't. You're good. I like to have fun, but handle your work. I'm fucking crazy.
I handle my work.
I know you do. It definitely sounds like it, dude. You sound like a fucking good kid with his head on his shoulders. The right head on his shoulders. Yes, you sound like your fucking head's on straight. And I mean, and you're trying to protect somebody. I mean, you're putting yourself out there beyond where you need to. You don't need to be putting yourself as much as you do, but yet you do, and that's very very admirable. Because I mean, you'd always admire anyone who just does their job like 110%, because it's like that means you're there for yourself to get money and for the people around you. You're there for your people. And I hate people who just hate to help other people. And it's like, it seems like you're definitely the type of good person with a good heart. Your head's in the right place, man. I can definitely tell just by conversating with you, man.
I can. It's one of those things, man. It's like, you are what you eat. That's why.
What do you eat, dude?
I'm here right now.
What do you eat, dude? What? I'd love to know for the sake of I've seen a couple pictures of you. You look like you're pretty well, you have a good body, dude. What do you usually eat to keep yourself in shape, dude? I'd love to know. And even for the fatties, give them a couple good tips and advice, because I feel like everyone could use it, man. Everyone.
Oh man, okay.
If you have anything, please go on.
Yeah, dude. Like you said, physical makes yourself in shape. That's keep your temple healthy. That's the life itself. But
definitely, always.
I guess the morning, I'll have a nice little omelet.
The omelet for protein, right?
Omelets for protein.
And just for the sake of something to kind of feed off of. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Especially if you work out in the morning or if you're running in the morning, have a nice solid meal. You know, breakfast is the number one meal for me. I'll probably skip lunch and go to dinner. But I gotta have my breakfast regardless.
Absolutely, dude. I feel like no matter what, if you feel like working out, make sure you eat. Because that fuel for food turns into, like, muscle for later. And I think if you just need to work it out right, man. I think man was meant to continue moving. You're not supposed to sit around and be lazy. If you're the type of person who's willing to work out and benefit your body, you gotta keep moving, dude. There's no such thing as sitting around and getting a good body, dude. I think you need to fully just be committed. And if you're the type of person who can't just keep moving, then you know what? Sit your ass on that couch and give up, you fat fuck. Because most of the time, the real fuckers you really want to get like in tune and get fucking like cut and shit are the guys who are out there just doing it. They're doing it without anyone having to tell them. And you know what? Sometimes we all need a little motivation, man. I definitely agree. But damn it, man. Everyone feels like they need to give a fucking, like, a hand and, like, a push. It's like, man, you're pussies, man. At that point, you need a good smack in the back of the neck to, like, a motivation. Because if I'm holding you...
I hate excuses, man. I fucking hate
I do
excuses.
too, dude. I hate people who are like, but I would have to do this and that, and I'm tired, and my neck and my ass hurt. It's like, dude, smack your neck. You're not worthy, dude. Get old and die fast because you're not... There's people without legs who wish they were in your position, and you're sitting here bitching because you overate, and you're a bitch, and you're this and that, and no one wants to hear it. Dude, people need to exercise, dude. You know what? I want to motivate all the people out there who don't do it, because man, all it takes is a little motivation, and to know that everyone else can do it, and it's easy. And everyone needs to know that. Once you know that, it makes it easier, right? Isn't that right, Brian?
Absolutely, absolutely. I was going to say this too. For anyone who's listening, do not discourage yourself from cooking. If you have something in the kitchen, go ahead and cook it. Before you get in that car, crank the car up, put it in reverse, take off, go to McDonald's, and come back home and eat that burger. By the time you did all that, my meal would already been done.
Oh my god. He's sharing that's very good information to know, because you know what, man, telling someone not to go to McDonald's, it's very caring. He's looking out for you. He's letting you know not to eat chemicals and put easy chemicals in your body, and to realize that the travel distance it takes to go to McDonald's, you could easily make a meal at home and with the stove. Cook that shit. Quit being fake about everything you do. Quit being fake, you fucking poser. Be real and fucking make you a real meal. Quit trying to heat it up or go to McDonald's, make it the easy way. It's not gonna work. You're eating fucking Play-Doh, pretty much. Shit Play-Doh. Right? Ain't that right? See, Bryson...
I mean, that shit was good when I was in kindergarten, but once you start living life, you know, shit gets real, man.
Once you're a full-grown adult, that shit becomes like... Are you serious? That's like cooking up like, what are those dollar pizzas that everyone used to cook in a hurry? Not Hot Pockets. It was before Hot Pockets. It was like Totino's or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone would cook up like a $1 Totino's pizza and claim it was like really a meal. It's like, do you taste the fakeness in this shit? No, it tastes good to me. But we're stupid kids. It's like we didn't even have weed in our system. We couldn't really even tell. Well, most of everyone claimed it tastes good to me. You have no taste buds, you motherfucker. You know what? I drink beer, and when I drink beer, I have better taste buds than I did as a kid. I'm gonna tell you that now. And Totino's sucks. Totino's sucks. Let me go ahead and bash Totino's on my own podcast because I can do it. Totino's sucks a fat dick. So does McDonald's. What else sucks, Bryson? Let's all fucking bash into this shit. What else sucks? You know what else sucks? You know what DiGiorno's?
If fucking STDs and AIDS and HIVs weren't alive,
throw that in the same barrel. That goes in the same barrel. Totino's and DiGiorno's and all that other bullshit. McDonald's, Burger King, STDs.
Dude, I'll talk to this girl, man. She's a surgical tech. She works with the doctor on the side of him, and she actually witnessed to see the doctor cut this guy's stomach in half to check his organs, and what they found was some chicken nuggets that's been there for like 6 years from McDonald's. That's just crazy.
That plastic ass, Play-Doh ass, fake ass food. You might as well fucking hook some shit up from that easy bake oven bullshit and eat that shit for the fucking rest of your life. Because if you're fucking depending on McDonald's, you are retarded. You're fucking probably voting for Donald Trump. You fucking moron. Go ahead and get you a real fucking appetite and learn to cook. You lazy old fat cunt. Sorry I said all that. But those are for all the fucking old fat cunts who don't want to cook, who claim that McDonald's is healthy because they're getting their stupid salad. But their stupid salad is made of dog shit just like the rest of their shit. You're welcome, everyone who fucking is stupid enough to really believe that shit's good.
The bitch right now, they're gonna fucking cook now for after this session. They're gonna be jumping off their ass and just cook a nice meal after they hear that shit. Cause that's don't be lazy. Just fucking
cook.
Eat right.
Bake you a potato. Do something. Make you an omelet, bitch. It takes a couple eggs and like 10 minutes. Why the fuck be lazy and like, fuck it, I'm going to McDonald's. McDonald's. I understand. And lazy and stupid. I understand because I've been there. Right? But if you're like smart and sober and awake and you're vegan, supposedly, quote unquote, like a retard, then make you some real food and quit like eating your cat's food. You know what? Most vegans already have cats to begin with. Like they're like, I'm vegan and I have a cat. But your cat eats fucking animals. What are you gonna do? You're gonna kill your cat for not being vegan? I don't know why I'm talking about that. Let me get off this subject. We're talking about people who eat McDonald's. Eventually, I'm gonna get a poster that says something in my background, so I don't have to bitch about it. I can just point at the background and say, "Look, we covered that."
Mario,
Yeah.
let me ask this: is it wrong? And I'm not crazy at all, but
No,
is it wrong if you're, hypothetically speaking, if your dog dies? By just a car hit it, let me just say, like roadkill. Why? Is it wrong for you and your family to eat that dog? I mean, technically, you didn't hurt the dog, you didn't kill the dog.
And
Did you eat that dog?
you know what?
Normally, is it
You're
wrong?
speaking of you're speaking of my son Marley, and could I eat my dog? I could not. I think I would have to go chase another dog down before I can eat my house dog because he's so favored amongst the family. I don't think the family we'd all commit to deciding to eat him because we all love him too much. I think we'd rather make him like we'd stuff him and like pretend he's still around before we'd eat him because we care about him so much. I'm not gonna lie. I spent $200 on him just recently.
That's the perfect answer. It's a disgusting topic to talk about, but
I liked it though. I liked it. What a good subject. I like where you took it. Take it there again if you can. Whenever. Just a heads up. I like it because you know what? Because not only you I had another call in. I had a friend of mine and she's crazy. She's like you. She has like she can take it to the subject like you did, but make it seem completely normal. And you did such a good job of it. I didn't seem dirty about it. I felt like we're watching Grease, but like talking about the caterpillar effect. What is that shit called? Where they're eating each other's assholes. That one movie. Yeah. Let me rephrase that. Let me try to say that again. I felt like you were showing me Grease, but as you were describing the human centipede. I don't know how that connected, but it was somewhat like that. But you did such a good job. I liked it.
That's I don't know. Fucking McDonald's that made me think about that. That's crazy. I don't know if it was the food of McDonald's that made me think about that, or if it was the fact that
it was the food. It changes the food. It has like worms that go to your brain and make you change your whole perspective on life. So whenever you smoke weed, it actually changes the outcome of everything. So make sure when you go home, you smoke some weed, and you'll go back to your senses because weed is like the normal alternative. This is what you should be thinking, feel that you get.
Oh man.
Does that sound normal? It sounds right? Because sometimes I spew bullshit out of my mouth when I hear it again. It's on point. I'm not gonna lie. That was on point.
I must say, man. I must say. I mean, I'm gonna go home right now and just light up.
Dude, chief as much as you can because you know what? I informed everyone I know about chiefing and how good it is for you. Even my old folks, my people here, I let them know that I chief and they should chief with me if they ever want to because I let them know, man. Green is like the chemical our body's missing. All of our bodies, and if you're ever sick or you're in pain or you're sore or you're hungry or every problem that everyone has, angry, all that shit everyone has can be easily cured with marijuana. Believe it or not, hands down. There's nothing else besides marijuana. And if you have a stronger case than marijuana, then you need mushrooms. And if you never tried mushrooms, it's because you need them.
I like that because I had never tried mushrooms. I can't wait to try that shit now.
Boom! Because you know what? They changed my life. And just because I said that, I'm going to be banned in a bunch of countries in my podcast just because I said that. Because I'm always banned in countries because I mention shit like that all the time. I drop knowledge like that. And I had music that I had a song. I don't know if you ever heard of Bill Hicks. He's a comedian who dropped knowledge about mushrooms all the time. But I made a remix song and I used his comedy stand up about shrooms in it, and they banned me for that song about mushrooms. Yeah, on YouTube they don't like that shit. On YouTube there's the ADA. They always ban me. They fucking hate me.
You speaking the truth or what?
Yeah, it's because I speak the truth. They hate honesty. So I get banned from a lot of countries. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they completely erase this whole podcast we did. Just because I'm being honest. They hate honesty. But you know what, man? I'm going to be the Howard Stern. I'm going to shove my dick up media's ass and say, fuck anything you guys say. I'm going to speak the truth because you guys give me this outlet. I'm going to go ahead and flood it with my cock. And if you hate it...
That's how most famous people are, man. They just say, fuck the rules, and then they just completely change the game by giving them true, life, authentic fabric of custom experience, and that's all it is, man. So keep digging, man. Keep fucking shoving your dick down the bitch's throat, and hopefully you get a grand opening surprise.
Hopefully I choke somebody eventually, is what you're saying. Yeah, I will eventually, but you know what? All it takes is just get my fans to listen and realize, hey, we like this. Click the like button, and when they realize how much people actually like the honest truth, they'll either try to ban me and put me in the back of the YouTube archives, or I would just actually eventually surface to the top as a spokesman for the voice of people who don't want to be dirty and don't like to drink and talk like I do, like an idiot like I do. I probably shouldn't because I'm very shy, personally. But when it comes to having a couple of drinks of alcohol, dude, I don't shut the fuck up. People don't believe I'm shy. Yeah, every time I tell people I'm shy, people are like, yo, no, that's retarded. You're not shy. No one ever believes it, but I'm actually a really shy person.
You weren't even shy in high school. Like, how's that add up?
Are you kidding, dude? If I wasn't shy in high school, I'd be like Eric and I'd be playing music on stage during the talent show. But I was too fucking shy to ever go up there and do that. If I really wasn't not shy, I'd be up on a fucking stage doing some cool shit, playing some music I played and not care what people said. But then I was shy, dude. But now I'm just not caring, dude. I'm not caring what people say, dude. They're gonna always say it sucks, regardless. There's always gonna be someone that says it sucks. But to someone, I had close friends, even people who actually decided it's like, hey, you're actually doing a good job. I don't know if you ever heard the music I'm making. Some people actually like it. Some people like this podcast. Some people like things I do, and it kind of influences me to keep going. Like having you call in and shit, that influenced me to do this tonight, dude.
Oh, dude, I love it.
You were a big part of making this happen tonight because it's like, hey, I have someone who's willing to talk with me. Dude, you've been so much fun to talk to right now, dude. I'm not going to lie. I completely forgot that I have other people trying to talk, but it's like, I don't even care, dude. I'm having so much fun sitting here having a conversation with you, dude. This is fun. This is a ton of fun, dude. I mean, just even hearing you, just what's going on at your job and shit. That shit's it's interesting as fuck, dude. I'm sure everyone would love to, get a little insight, dude. You have tons of fans. People like you, and I'm sure they'd love a little insight. It's like, whoa, he's on a radio show, even if it's just a bullshit radio show, dude. It's like people will still probably listen to it because it's like it's real shit and it's live. It's happening.
Definitely. I will come back on this talk show and catch up with you and express some ideas and some straight up fucking ballistic thoughts.
Dude, totally.
It's just happened to be one of those mornings where like I'm fucking ready to get off. I want to take a shit. I just want to lay down and have a girl to put my scalp before I fall asleep. But then again, you know how that shit goes.
I totally agree. Let me know when you're down to go. You're done. Let me know. We'll finish this shit up. But I totally agree, dude. I love the honesty too. That's honest. I love the honesty. Honesty is always fun, no matter where it comes from. You're ready to go home, dude. I feel you, dude. It's been a long fucking day, dude. I love the honesty. Cheers to that, dude. I cheers to you, dude. I wish you had a beer too. I'd say, hey, cheers to you. But I'm sure you'll have your own drink once you get home, like you said. But dude,
when you come to you, man, definitely.
Dude, you definitely got to come in and hang out and do this shit, dude. It's gonna be a ton of fun. Maybe we do a Smash Brothers show, and maybe we'll turn it so much into a tournament and a back-to-back, it'd turn into like a wrestling feud. These guys have been feuding.
Man.
Like it bullshit. We'd have like a voiceover. We'd like have like a feud. We pretend like it'd be like a real thing, and we just for the fans, whoever actually listened and caught up and like really like, oh shit, I think fucking Mario's gonna win. I think Yoshi got it, and it's like people go back and forth and actually, dude, I would literally make it live, dude. We could literally make a live feed, and we could just do like a battle to see who really wins for everyone to see. We could turn this shit, dude. We could turn this into I'm gonna just word it in a way like a joking way, like turn it into like a wrestling event, somewhat, to where you have like our own like. You're talking shit. Like, if I see Mario my way, I'm gonna fucking, like, throw an egg in his face. Whatever Yoshi does. I'd be like, you know what? Well, I'm eating spaghetti. I'm gonna throw a hot pepperoni in Yoshi's face. That son of a bitch is useless. Go on Mario and shit on it, right?
We should definitely do that.
Wouldn't that be fun just for the sake of just because, the game is fun, dude. Smash Brothers is the shit. Hands down. That's like God's game. God has made a game, and he perfected it, and boom, we get to play it. And,
you can do no wrong.
Dude, believe me, I'll have plenty of friends over here. We'll all turn it into, like, a show. But let's do a couple shows first, and let's see how that goes, and eventually we'll get this, we'll catch up with everyone else, and we'll eventually see how many actual... out of the people I bring in as guests, and see how many of them are actually like Smash Brothers fans. Maybe we might turn this into like a thing, like for all the nerds, that live stream and shit. Because apparently, dude, we have some good live streamers that are actually commenting. They're watching, dude. I've gotten a lot of watchers.
I mean, for all the watchers and for all the fans out there, man, go ahead and announce the radio show and just let them know who you are, where they can find you, and we can just go from there. Whoever wants to sign up for Smash Bros, I'm ready to take some ass and some beatings. You already know. So, yeah, let the world know.
I mean, they know if they found this website. Go ahead and subscribe and keep catching up. And it's just like wrestling, man. You'll find out Saturday, either Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Eventually, we'll have a schedule. We'll have a scheduled event where we do every podcast. And whoever shows up and shit, and if you have a certain day, it's like, I'll be there, whatever, Friday, or whatever day you want to be there, announce it on the podcast, let people know and shit. Maybe people tune in based off, like, oh, I like the way that guy sounded. I want to catch up and see what he's all about the next time. I mean, I think it'll definitely, because believe it or not, man, you don't have to be famous to have a crowd following. I think you just have to be interesting, and I think everyone has their own crowd following. You have your own crowd following, believe it or not. So do I. And I think as long as you announce and let these people know when you're going to be, like, talking again, I think they'll search for you. I think they'll look you up, dude. If you're down to do this shit again, dude, let them know, dude. And you know what? Definitely, we're gonna have a Smash Brothers things going on regardless, dude. We're gonna have this shit going on eventually. I think my one or two guests that always keep up, I think they'll catch up and know, because for some reason every time I even if I'm doing a suck ass podcast, they always catch up. So I'm sure they'll find out. Even if it's bad, I'm sure they'll find out for sure. I can't believe it's already 7. It's already, goddamn, it's. I still gotta have a beer right here, dude. Dude, it's been should we end this now, or do you have anything else you'd like to say or mention?
Oh, man.
Because I could stay up all night. I don't give a fuck. But if you have some shit to talk about, I don't mind. But if
I think you have 2 more questions for me. I think the first one was the games, and then I still have to answer the second and third one. So, if you have any more questions for me,
you know what? If you want, answer the second question. I can use the bathroom and come right back and fill in for a third. Because I can't think of anyone. But, do you remember the second question? Do you remember what it was?
Oh, man. I think we left that topic and, started.
Have you played any music? And if you have, do you have any bands going?
In music?
Yeah, have you been playing music? And what instrument? And what have you been playing lately? Do you have anything? Yeah, go ahead and talk about music from there.
Yeah, I do have 2 instruments. I have acoustic, and I have a Gibson, electric guitar Gibson. And believe it or not, I actually play the acoustic way more than electric. Just practice on my fingerling, my finger picking, and just the clarity of playing Spanish music. But the 2 songs I've been working on right now, one of them is very old school. It's the common rugged song that everybody knows, I believe. Nirvana, Teen Spirit. Definitely just love jamming out to that. You know, it's the easy song to play. Once you get the feel for it, you just ride out from there. But
I heard Smells Like Teen Spirit. Dude, I love me some Nirvana, dude. Fuck, you hear me playing like a fucking retard? I'm like I'm on coke or something. I'm not on coke, guys. I'm definitely just on alcohol, and that's it. I'm over here admitting shit. Dude, you should be, but you will be eventually, dude. We'll fucking hang out, dude. Late night, dude. It's badass to even have you now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even mind having you stick around for a little bit. Because if you're working, dude, why not get paid? And if we can have a conversation, bullshit. It's bullshit. This, you know, in this game of life, you gotta have fun with what the scenario you have, whatever you have present. You have to make sure you make fun of whatever you got, whatever scenario.
Even if your job sucks, anybody who's listening, even if your job, you just hate your fucking job. You wake up, you just like, oh, gotta go to the job. Make the best of it.
Yeah, dude, get high. You know what I like to do when I'm working? I get high as fuck, and I forget that it sucks. How about that? You guys use that?
Touche.
It's too easy. It's too easy. If not, I remember back in the day when I was at Alki, I used to get drunk on the job. Fuck it, get drunk on their. You know what? Why? Best said by I don't know if you.
Like 5 shots before I came to the job, so I knew that I'm not supposed to out instead. So what I'm doing, I gotta entertain myself before I entertain anybody else.
Let me present a quote. One of my favorite comics, my stand-up comic, Doug Stanhope said, it's like, hey, fuck it, drink on the what did he say? Drink on their job, drink on their hour, or drink on their dollar, drink on the business dollar. I can't. Damn it, I ruined it. But he's pretty much saying drink on their fucking hour. And it's like, why would you waste your good weekend, get wasted when you can just do it when you're working? He's like, get drunk on the company dollar. That's what he said.
Get drunk on the company dollar.
He's like, do that. It's like, why waste your good weekend getting fucked up and like trying to recover when you can just do it when you're working? And it's like, when you have a good day off, it's like, use it and do something good for yourself. Have a good time. Don't get fucked. You know, I totally agree. It's like, why not get fucked up when you're working? It's like, because you know what? You don't want to be there. Who the fuck wants to be where you have fun?
I fucking like you, man.
Thanks, dude. I fucking speak my mind. I don't know where that came from, but fuck, I speak my mind, dude. I appreciate when somebody's, I'm fucking, you know what? I like you too because you probably like the same things I do, so you're probably the same way, so you're badass too. I bet you and I could sit here and we could probably play some fucking, WWE 2K16 and shit and bullshit, and have a beer and, like, make fun of people. And,
Yeah. I believe you all day, man. I believe you will.
I'm a pretty chill dude. I could see you fucking being that type of dude. I'm pretty fucking mellow and laid back, dude. I guarantee it, dude. If you hung with me, dude, I'd probably be one of your best friends. You'd love me. Too many people have loved me and, like, considered me best friends, and you shouldn't. So I'm a good friend, but I'm a lazy bastard. I drink and I'm too damn high.
Man, I want to leave this place right now and do everything that we just talked about. I mean, I never had shrooms, but I look forward to.
You know what? This has been a crazy conversation. You're right. I can't believe I've talked you into it almost. You know what? Just
you motivated me. Actually, I mean, since I said I mean.
No. Allegedly, I had nothing to do with it. Your mind is made up solo dolo. And you know what, man? Just have a good bonfire and come hang out with us first before you decide anything. We'll think it through then. We'll talk about it. Have a cool bonfire and come outside. And see my cool laser that I bought that goes for miles, and we can bullshit. We can talk about the world and how it's made, and maybe the right moment, we have the right amount of people, right circle. Because, man, I'm not gonna lie, if you have a couple assholes, they can ruin your fucking fun trip. You need everyone to be along for the ride. Anyways, allegedly, I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, like, to take it down. When you're in line to take a shit. When you're in line to take a shit, you have to make sure everyone's on the right, right circular shit system. But
well, on that note, man, let me go ahead and get the fuck out of this job and get us uniform.
Yeah, we can close this off. We can shut this off as a. Yeah, let me chug this beer. But dude, you've been a lot of fun to talk to you, dude. It was literally like an hour and 11 minutes. Holy shit. But yeah, dude, they go by fast, don't they? But yeah, dude, I'd like to thank you for the convo. Anyone listening, it was fun. We'll definitely do this again. If you want to catch up, we'll definitely probably have you in, right? Eventually, we'll have you in and we'll have some fun and shit. We'll bullshit this. Probably have some drinks. It'd be cool. But anyways, dude, it's been cool talking to you, dude. Have fun at work, dude. Be careful, dude. Hit me up later this week, whenever.
Absolutely.
This is my number, dude. This is my personal number. Just hit me up whenever you have some free time. You have a couple days off in a row. And you want to just bullshit and talk, live stream and shit, dude. I always have plenty of people willing to listen. It's just a matter of having people willing to do it.
And definitely for the birthday right around the corner, man. We will definitely have an epic time, so.
Oh, dude, it'd be fun, dude. It's definitely going to be fun. Guaranteed. But, yeah, dude, it's been fun talking to you. You're so much fun to talk to. And, cheers to you, brother. And, hey, dude, whenever Yoshi comes around, be ready to catch that beat down, because it's coming. Yoshi's going down.
I'll put always on the pedal, brother.
We'll see. No, but it was awesome talking to you. Let me get an outro song. And have you heard Tech 9 Dysfunctional?
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude, I've been listening to that shit. That's a good song. I'm gonna outro with that song. But I'm gonna end it with this, dude. I love you, bro. Save my number and hit me up soon. Anytime, bro.
All right, man. Most definitely. So, it was great talking to you. Stop this day. And work hard, play hard, and I will see you soon, man.
Hell yeah, brother. Hit me up, bro. Definitely hit me up soon, because we need to play some fucking Smash and just do a live show and do a Drunkcast. That'd be totally fun. I'm sure everyone would be into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start this fucking broadcast that shit, because I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna catch each other. Well, if we're gonna see about fucking Mario over here, just your name is Mario.
We're gonna see Yoshi. Yoshi's going down. No. But yeah, had fun, dude. Hit me up, and I'll talk to you later, brother. Later, bro.
emotional, don't you know? It makes me back, get a little emotional, don't you know? Like fool around, make me mad, make me mad. For the hustle, I'm a product of environment.
For my final listeners, yeah, that was fun. That was fun. That was fun. Shooting the shit with my friend, old friend Bryson, dude, high school friend, dude. That takes it way back. What a fun conversation, dude. How's everyone doing? You know, it's been I didn't even check back. I have a couple messages, but damn, dude. I don't know if you guys kept up, but yeah, we had a cool, fun show with Bryson. Dude, that was fun. Yeah, he's a fun guy, dude. We'll definitely have him on later on. Well, shoot the shit, guys. For my one listener, I appreciate you listening the whole way. This is probably the end of it. I'm not sure if I'm going to end it. I know it's 7 in the morning. I probably should end it. Yeah, dude, let me end it. Dude, it's so much fun, dude. I'm definitely probably doing this tomorrow. And having a little fun with it and seeing who's online and getting to the messages I have, because I have tons of messages. It's good talking to you guys. Thanks for listening, all my subscribers, all my listeners, all the likes. I thank you. Eventually, I will get more guests. Even the same old guests, we'll have more questions for them. Thanks for being fans. Cheers to you guys, man. Let me finish this. And this is my last beer of the night. And yeah, I'm pretty fucking drunk. Thanks, guys. Thanks for drinking and enjoying the Drunkcast with me. Let me get a good metal song maybe we can all listen to. Oh, did I find it already? I think I did. Anyways, you know, I don't really want to leave yet. I really want to keep this going. Anyone else like this shit? Can I get a couple of likes if they're still liking this? I can keep going. God damn my shit. What a fucking moron I am. Well, you keep it going, because I have nothing else to do. Actually, I could go play a couple of live stream games. I love to do that shit. Yep. I'm done. Doing that beer is what I meant. Yeah, guys, it was a ton of fun hanging out with you guys. If you guys tune in this following week, even tomorrow, I might have this shit going again. I might even I might be doing this solo. You never know, because I have a lot of people who are into it. And dude, every guest seems so interesting, dude. I don't know who to start with first. It's as crazy as this shit's blowing up. It's slowly blowing up, but it's catching up with its own self. Oh shit! I think I found my outro. But I think I talked to you guys later. I'm gonna go ahead and read your messages and reply. But what do I have to say? I think I'm gonna go shit on your mom's chest. I hope she likes it.
Mommies, I've been stealing your baby. Get pregnant, maybe. I'll suck out his brain. You know those dead kids, they're making me feel almost home. I don't get one from the schoolyard. They blind like a stuck pig. Sucker, I blow your love knuckle, just like a daddy I buckle. I'm gay and I'm proud. That's right, faggot, and a cup full of maggots. I wanna blow, come not faggot. God damn it, I'm horny.
I will say,
This is just not a child. I don't check on the file. Yes, I